in a shot.
Yes. Game done.
Semi-finals. And
Here
who
we
got
come.
next? It's either Egypt or Ivory Coast.
We're gonna see. Well done.
I wanna go and watch. I
Game
wanna
finished.
watch Egypt.
So that means your Uzoma. How does it feel? Can you speak to the people then? Yeah, your prediction was right. You said Nigeria 2-0. Is that 2-0 or 2-1? Is that 2-0 or 2-1?
Put your whole money on it.
He's all savings. You should have put his all savings.
I done it on your behalf.
You should have done your whole savings.
Mystical.
But yeah, 2-0, man. What are you saying? Nigeria, Algeria, through to the semis.
We took the title from North Africa. We came, we saw, we conquered. We did well. We played what we were supposed to play. Hopefully the players can go ahead and take the title. No? Okay.
The Super Eagles.
The Super Eagles.
What you man saying?
That is in a shot.
Yeah, no, me personally, I enjoyed the game thoroughly. You know, I think we played really well.
Yeah. If I speak, I'm in trouble. So do you not think we're going all the way?
I think we
Nigeria, do you think Nigeria's going all the way?
But you know what it is with Nigeria? We behave like Arsenal sometimes.
Why are you saying this?
It's true though. I said that.
We behave like
Bottle
Arsenal
job.
sometimes.
Yeah.
They make so much noise and no end product.
Yeah,
Bro,
big facts.
don't you I
No, but I said that. I said it to you last time.
No, I don't mind you saying what you're saying, but with him, yeah, yours is coming a bit of shot, bro. Relax. Don't try to tell man they chat and they bottle it. Don't talk about Arsenal.
You man are
But yeah, but go on.
They can behave like Arsenal sometimes, where it's like
The old Arsenal. I think you say old Arsenal. They can be like old Arsenal. It's making
the same.
The way you're saying that is hurting me. It's hurting me.
Bro,
Yeah.
we'll see if you man win this season.
No, but Nigeria so far though, from group stage till now through to semis, they've been consistent.
I'm
bro.
not impressed.
This
bro.
time, you're not impressed.
I'm not impressed, bro.
Why? What more do you want?
We should be steamrolling these teams. Bro.
And we are.
Talking about,
What you think
bro?
these man? You think they're just?
So
You
I'm
think they're
impressed.
statues?
That was a steam.
Wait, you think they're statues? Like you think they're just meant to just run over and win 10-0?
That's like me saying,
steamroll
hold
job.
on. That's like me saying I took candy from 10 babies, bro. That's supposed to happen.
No, but it's Algeria though. Oh, you're not being fair though. This Algeria,
This is the
bro.
only game I can say, you know what, cool. Bro, we play Mozambique. Oh, woo. We play Mozambique.
But bro, no, but wait.
But this is the first time we've been tested.
No,
though,
but the
in all
way,
honesty.
the reason why I also
Bro.
kind of slightly disagree with what you lot are saying is that when you look at this whole competition, Nigeria's like one of the only teams that's been beating teams by more than 2 goals, bro. Mozambique, you talk about, but we beat Man 4. But we put 4 past them. What more do you want, bro?
That's done 4-0.
Yeah, but we done 4-0. What more do we want?
Mozambique, bro.
But we did we did what we're supposed to do. We did 4-0.
What did that man flag look like? What do they
No,
do?
I hear it, but we beat them 4-0 though.
What's their job?
What result would you have been happy with in that game? What? We did them 4-0.
No. I'm saying, yeah, bro, even this is remnants of the World Cup as well, if I'm being honest. What happened to us in the World Cup was crazy.
You mean when we got the qualifiers?
Yes.
Recently, when we got knocked out.
Yeah, we just got knocked out, bro.
Yeah, but that was penalties though, isn't it?
Even that.
But penalties.
look at the team
Nigeria
we
is a
were
bit
struggling
shaky when it comes to
against.
penalties.
Look
But
who
I thought that was a wake-up call, though. That's why I feel like we're seeing this kind of performance. Because from being knocked out from the World Cup, I feel like they had to go to tell themselves,
It's a
listen,
mentality
we have to try and at least
This
win.
is the same team that took out Congo, innit?
Be winning.
That-
Nigeria, every time they come against a squad that they can lose against, their mentality is not there. These men stop making mistakes. They shouldn't be. They don't. Like, the reason why I say it's like Arsenal. You know where a team looks like champions and they believe they're champions?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is what's stopped Arsenal for so many years.
Yeah.
You man don't believe you man are champions. You're like, oh wow, we're really here.
Yeah.
Like, how did we get here?
And
That's what
why I
I'm
agreed with that, sort of, not all the way, is because, it's like when we played against Liverpool. I thought that really showed against Liverpool. That Liverpool game,
2-0.
we gave them man
That
way
was
too
my
much
prediction
respect.
as well,
That's
you
one
know.
part where I feel like, man, them should be moving like they're champions now. Like, you're supposed to be moving to
That was
Liverpool.
my prediction.
Bro. And if you're ever going to move to Liverpool, it was that Liverpool.
This is the time.
They're the weakest right now. You're supposed to move to them, bro. And I feel like we were just like, we're
sure we got
yeah.
this.
So I kind of agree, but at the same time, though, we're talking about Nigeria here, and I feel like you might have been a bit too harsh. I just feel like they've done what they needed to do all the way to this point.
The next game.
Last game, yeah, I'm gonna let you go after this one. But last game, we said exactly the take we said was, we're gonna see how they're gonna do against. Now they've just gone and done. But then now we're saying next game. When are we gonna say, yo, these men are doing well?
That's your last game. So that's it. It's always next game until you win.
Sorry.
But I feel like I'm slightly more confident in their game now, innit? Based off of their performance.
What you're
in this
seeing,
game.
yeah.
I'm seeing, but we still need to wait, man. You know, Nigeria is a bottle job, bro.
Oh, we're through
we go
to
to
the
the
semis.
finals. No, that's what happens.
let's go
Do you know
to
how many
the finals
times we've gone to finals, but I'm bottled it? Bare times.
Yeah, it can happen though. But what I'm saying is, just so far, the men have done what they need to do to keep progressing. Like, I don't know.
I would just say, what have the performances been like? That's the main.
And it's been good in my opinion.
But no, it's been good. But back to what Mex is saying, I feel like this is the first time we've been tested, bro. Our first group stage was we had two East Africa, both Tanzania and Uganda, bro.
Nothing's gonna make you man happy, bro. Nothing's gonna make you man happy.
Serious, bro? Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
No, I wanna hear loose.
Are you being serious?
Nothing's gonna make you man happy,
I agree with
bro.
what DT's saying because do you know what it is? You have to remember that most of these players on that starting lineup here, they're not even making the good teams here in the Premier League. Do you get it?
Facts.
You got Osimhen, which some people may argue that he's a world-class striker. That's your only player. In regards to the other players, no disrespect to them, but bro, they're average players, bro.
No. Wait. Look, man.
So in terms of what they got, bro, me personally, I think Nigeria has overachieved.
Okay.
The semi-finals. I think
I
based on the players that.
No, remember,
obviously-
guys, that's someone talking from the outside of Nigeria looking in.
Nigeria's
For us, we're
hype
supposed to be biased, so
Yeah,
we're supposed to
push-
disagree. But I'm listening. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because obviously, you know, when you look at certain players that you had in the past, the quality of them compared to the players now, listen, you guys have done very well. Sometimes we make a lot of noise without realizing that, you know what, the coach can only do with what's in front of him. You can't expect them to make magic. He don't have the players to make magic.
Facts.
Do you get it?
Facts.
Like someone like Roby's been playing really good. for
Really
you
well,
guys.
really well, bro.
Really
Really
good.
well, yeah.
Do you get it? But that's a man here in the Premier League. He's an average player. No disrespect to him.
No,
You get it?
yeah,
So,
that's fine.
to get to the semis, like, we have to be realistic. You can't expect Nigeria to go on thrash teams 5-6-0.
No, but you got to
And we've been doing 3-0, 2-0, and I don't know what these lot want. I don't know what they want.
It's
Other
relative.
teams also
The
have a
other
very
teams have
average
the
players.
worst.
No,
Some
but
teams
this
got
is
players that are not even playing football.
no, but this is
playing
no,
in
but
top
this
flight leagues at all.
but this is
Some of them are doctors, fam.
yeah, but this is
You're taking the
This
piss.
is
Yeah,
their
but-
after work shift.
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you, that overall, like, the quality of players is not there. You get what I'm saying to you? So, but for what they've done really well, bro.
In
To get to the
comparison to
semis.
who? In comparison to who?
In comparison
It doesn't
to-
matter to everybody else in the competition.
else, bro.
What are we talking
And just-
about here?
Everyone else in the competition ain't like.
So wait, wait. So wait. Show me something. All I'm saying is this, right? All I'm saying is this,
So you see
right?
when you say this,
We've
yeah, you see when you make-
got
wait, you see
more
when-
players playing in top leagues than the rest of these
That's it.
the rest of these nations.
We just
bro.
went through the list, yeah? Wait, we
Yeah.
just went through the
Like,
list.
what are we
There was
talking
only one
about?
player that didn't have a team. If we go through...
No, it's a top. No,
Not even
if we
that,
look
bro.
at no,
Bro, I mean,
that
add to his point.
no, that does no.
I'm
We
even-
can't just go. I'm not even fully agreeing with his point.
I'm agreeing with him.
I ain't fully agreeing with his point. If we count top teams,
Yeah.
top clubs,
Yeah.
count
Yeah.
them. Maybe you have 4 or 5. Let's not make it seem like that.
Top flight football. This
Maybe you have like 4.
This happened even like that Greek team or stuff, or that Czech team, Slavia Praha is like top 5 teams or top 4 teams.
In where?
In Czech leagues.
In where?
Czech.
In Czech Republic.
No, I'm
Are
not
you
saying-
taking the piss?
Bro, can't see what that.
Well,
You're
yeah,
talking
but
about
why
my
is-
man.
Look at Jokeris with signed from Portugal. Look what he's did.
my man,
Please,
bro.
respectfully. If it's not, listen, respectfully, yeah. If it's not La Liga, Premier League, or Serie A, but don't mention nothing to me, bro. Don't tell me about. Huh?
Somebody's other man
Championship
not
on
playing
smoke as well,
Kenya.
though.
No. I'm
Championship
talking
on
no. We're
smoke,
talking we're talking top flight.
Bro, you're
Don't
right, man, you're
don't
right.
tell me like I don't want to hear it,
No, I
bro.
hear what you're saying, but you're missing the point. The point
Talk about
is...
top flight. What's
The
the
point
point?
is...
I'm like, what are you talking?
Wait, let's hear
The
it.
point is you have to compare that to other teams.
Yeah.
You go through the other teams, you go through fucking Uganda, yeah, half the
Kenyan
team,
league.
second division, or not even playing football for professionals, bro.
No,
That's what I'm trying to say.
wait,
Compare them to
no,
other teams,
no,
bro.
but when you compare it to the teams like Algeria, Morocco,
Morocco,
Ivory
Egypt,
Coast, yeah,
all of them.
Ivory Coast,
You're talking about the
and-
goals.
and-
These are like
and-
top
wait,
5.
and that's who we're talking about. That's who
No,
we're
no, but
comparing Nigeria to.
I'm hearing that, but
yeah?
let's go through the
When-
let's
no,
go
but
through the
this
list
is,
then.
no, but bro,
Yeah.
you're not understanding. When you're comparing those players to the Ivory Coast, Algeria, Morocco, Congo, bro, they're all in the same page, bro. So
Yeah.
you talking
That's what
about
I'm
some of
saying.
these players, exactly. So that's what I said to you. Like they've overachieved. They've done well, bro.
We've done, bro. We've beaten. We've
These
won
players-
every single game.
These
No,
players,
listen,
look,
I
being
think
in a
four.
top flight team don't mean that you're a top flight player. This is what you need to understand. Some of these players that are in these top flight teams, bro.
Are they the main player in their team? No, are they the main player in their team?
But we have
They're just on the
nothing
bench.
else to
They
go
don't
off
play,
of
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying? We have,
You get it?
nothing else. I do agree.
Bro,
No,
you spoke
his
about,
point makes
look,
sense,
Indeed,
bro.
he's a good player, but Broski,
No,
Indeed,
but-
he's not even going into
It's
Bournemouth
relative.
right now.
It's
No. It's
Do you get
not.
what I'm
It's
saying?
all
Nah,
relative,
So
bro.
it's like,
We're making
for
two
their
different points here.
level,
I'm
no,
actually deep
what I'm
in what
saying
we're
to you is, bro,
It's two different points that
for
we're
their
making.
level, they've done really well, bro.
No, Harry, you just
They've
done
done
the
really
maths.
well.
You named 4 other teams, minus Nigeria. You're talking about semi-finals, or you're talking about like semis. That's 4 teams. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say we're overachieving if we're now in the category that we're meant to be. Besides the
No,
other
I'm
teams.
saying you're overachieving considering the players that you have, the quality of players that you have.
No, but I feel like you're
other teams
comparing
also
it. The
have 16.
overachieving is relative to a standard. The standard seems like it's far behind. It's relative. Look at what's around. You've named 4 other teams that can compete at the same level as us. We're in this position to be beefing these other teams now, so it's not overachieving.
No, I'm not saying you can't
We've
beat
hit-
them. Of course you
No,
can
no,
beat
but,
them.
no, I'm just saying we've now finished quarters. We're now in semis. This is where
And
we're
you've
meant
done
to
really
be.
well.
It's not
That's what-
overachieving.
No, and
it's what we're
I
meant
think,
to be.
I think, listen what I'm saying. Maybe let's not hang everything off of this achieving well or overachieving. That's irrelevant. The main disagreement here, why we're debating this is because
we
man
think
them
we're too
are
good.
not.
Nigeria think we're too good.
Man,
What
them.
his
It's
point
not even
is
about
right.
Nigeria thinking. You guys is mainly. I just have a little bit of issue with you guys' viewpoint. Like, the man them are not. They're not being tested like that. Let's just go on to the next game. I'm like, but bro. When do we start? No, that was the point he made, and that's why I'm like, when do we get to the point where we can start saying, yo, these men are doing well, bro? We've come from the group stage up until this point. We have beaten everybody.
They're doing well.
So if you're saying, we're playing against dead teams, okay, we've done what we're supposed to do.
Yeah,
We've done what we're supposed to do. So guess what? Well done.
No, but I'm saying
No,
that.
you lot, no, these men are not rating the thing that these men are doing.
saying I'm not impressed.
How are you not impressed though?
Guys wants to wait for that final team.
Yeah.
I'm saying no.
hold on.
Remember,
This
out
is
of
the
everyone, I
only
said
game.
Nigeria.
Wait,
played really well.
one mic.
So you're saying
No,
Nigeria-
I'm saying, yeah. Considering the players that Nigeria, cool, Osimhen, different, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
And
let me just tell you this, yeah. Look, it's like, for example, he's a world-class player, yeah, and we're all championship players, yeah?
Right.
and we're still getting results,
Yeah.
yeah. So what I'm saying to you is, the majority of players in Nigeria, they're not in Osimhen's level.
That's
yeah?
not the point I'm making,
Because-
though.
No, wait. Let him land.
Understand what I'm saying to you,
understand
bro,
what
yeah?
you're saying, yeah.
They're not at his level, yeah. What they've been able to do as a collective, bro, you have to clap for them. They've done well.
Pause.
Yeah? Wait.
Pause there. Just pause there.
Go
Your
on.
point is, what have they been able to do until now?
What
No!
With the players that they have. With the
No,
players that
that's
they have.
not his point.
No, but you're saying with the players that they have, right?
What you said there, is like, okay, what they've done up until now requires applause. This means that
And I
it's required.
disagree.
I disagree.
And they
as well.
disagree.
Because
And that's why I'm like, what do you not want them to see?
No,
I
what they've done
disagree.
up until now.
That's what I'm saying. They disagree. That's why we're having this conversation.
I'm in this camp here.
Also, you two disagree that you're not impressed.
I'm not gonna clap for them.
You're not impressed.
Because you're meant to do that. That's like Arsenal fans being excited you beat Wolves.
No,
Yes, I'll be happy because anybody can beat anyone.
Exactly.
What we do, anybody can beat anyone. What you man think like you're playing against a pussy? This man come here to win as well, you know.
So am I going to be excited
Bro,
about
But
you're
that's
making
not-
it seem like you're playing against some non. This man can play football, bro.
Mozambique. That's how
And
I
also-
feel.
yeah.
Algeria, I
No,
would've
no,
thought-
but you see what you're
Come
saying
on.
now. But you see what you're saying now, yeah. The reason why that's disrespectful to Mozambique, yeah, is because remember, me and you, me and you.
Man are violent.
I'm gonna
You man are violent.
Wait, let me make
You
a
man are
point.
rude, you
Let me make a
know.
point.
You are
Let me
rude.
make a point.
Nah, you are rude.
Let
Go.
me make a point. The reason why I'm saying you man are disrespectful, yeah,
They're rude,
is
bro.
because you have to remember.
Stop the
You have
stream.
to remember, yeah. The reason why I'm
No,
saying,
you can stop the stream. No, don't. No, don't leave it. Leave
The reason why I'm saying you
it,
man are
man. Leave it.
disrespectful is because look, yeah. Remember, we're not professionals, yeah. We're not professionals. We're just people that are just coming with our
Facts.
opinions.
Yeah.
Arsenal and what's the shittest team in the Premier League right now?
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton, yeah?
Something like that.
The professionals have all decided that they can both play at the same level, right?
Yeah. That's right.
They can both play in the same league.
Yeah.
It's fair for both of them to play,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, that's right.
Same thing for Mozambique. They obviously got to the Afro
They qualified. Yeah, thank
for
you.
a reason. Yeah. So
got
that
this
means
one.
they have to be good
I
enough.
got this one.
Perfect
Yeah.
counter.
No,
They have to-
wait, man. You know what's mad?
I got this one.
You know,
Let's go
do
facts,
you know what's so
bro.
crazy? You know what's so crazy? Wait, I'm gonna make a point. You know what's so crazy? These man are not even trying to listen to understand what you're saying. The man are saying, "Oh, I got one for it. I got one for it." Them man have already gone to
That's
report.
facts, bro.
Are you not actually hearing what he's saying?
Bro,
So
so you see, meaning, wait,
It's a
so meaning
qualified.
that match is 50-50, bro.
No.
No.
Wait, can I tell you something?
Wait, my last point.
You know England play Faroe Islands in the same competition.
Thank you.
Bro, wait.
San Marino, bro.
England consistently play Faroe Islands in the same
Let
competition.
me
No,
make my
but
last
the
point.
Faroe Island, where we got them, did they have to go through a process of qualification?
Does not mean it's 50-50 on that pitch. Are you okay?
Let me.
Are you okay?
My last point is
Apple and BlackBerry both make smartphones.
I don't
understand.
Make your last point.
Let me make my last point. My last point is
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying in terms of
Man
like
are
you
crazy,
see people that
bro.
are not professionals, yeah.
Yeah.
We have so much opinions.
Yeah.
But you see the professionals, they don't go based on that. They go based on real metrics. Yeah. For example,
I agree.
boxing.
You guys cooking now, you know.
Boxing,
It's cooking
yeah?
you, man.
You have to be the same. There's a reason why they do weights for
That's
boxing.
right. Yeah. Weight classes
If
and
they
stuff. Yeah.
weight classes,
Yeah.
they have to determine both of you are the same weight, so you lot can have a fight.
Boom. That's
yeah?
right. That's right.
Meaning, for those professionals, it can go either way. Yeah. During that fight, of course, there can only be one winner.
Man, I'm not putting in a ring with someone knowing that you're gonna get your head
There
bashed
can only
in.
be one winner. So
They
you see what
expect
you're
you to
saying?
put up.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you see what you're saying? This can make two.
No, it's not different. No, it's not different. It's not different. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, what he's saying.
AJ and Jake pulled
That's
up a
not an
day.
effective
AJ and
argument.
Jake
You know
pulled
How
up.
can you compare that?
Man,
Is that a real
argument
match?
is a fact.
Wait, is that
Your argument is your opinion. Mine is a fact.
bro? Wait. In the real.
Wait, why didn't you make it to the World Cup?
Can I address your
Why
point?
didn't you make it to the World Cup? Wait,
No, answer that question. Answer his question. Answer his question.
I'll get you countries now.
Yeah,
You're gonna say Nigeria's better than them.
Yeah.
But you didn't know.
He's making a point. He's making a point, bro.
Why didn't you go to the World Cup?
address your point?
Bro, I can't argue about football.
Let him talk. Yeah.
The
Let's go.
boxing analogy you made,
Yeah.
Yes, of course, you can both step into the ring. There's weight classes and whatnot to govern it. You can both step into the ring, but you're gonna tell me there's not like levels in the boxing game.
Brother, in life,
Are
there's
you,
levels
wait, hold
everywhere.
on. Are you gonna tell me Dylan, why is Fury
Who determines
mashing up
levels?
Dylan White
Wait.
anyhow?
Who decides levels?
There's
Wait.
Can
Who
I
decides
just say one
levels?
thing?
Who decides levels? Wait. Who decides levels?
Competition.
Who decides levels?
Competition.
Professionals, right?
Wait, can I just
Yeah,
say?
Wait. Who
No,
decides
like
levels?
who decides
Who decides levels?
who be in the same league together? It's not like random amateurs going making a team together.
No, bro.
Competition decides levels.
Okay, the competition. Wait.
Wait.
Look at the Premier League table, bro.
What does that mean?
Wolves got 4 points, bro.
So what does that mean? But they're in the same league. But they're in the same league.
Let me tell you.
Wait. Did Wolverhampton not draw recently with one of the top guys? With United.
You see that game us against Wolves?
Yeah.
The head they gave us.
We was on road.
Guys, can I just say something?
Guys.
No, wait,
I get it, but the
Please,
point
let
I'm
me just
making
say
is
one
to be
thing.
different.
You see what you're saying?
You go first, I'll go straight
What
after.
you're saying, yeah.
Man said,
black and white.
you go
What
first,
you're saying is,
I'll go straight after.
Is the threshold. Let's say the threshold, quantify it, give it 200. I'm England. I have 800 points. He has 250. We both hit the threshold, but there's still a disparity in our numbers.
Bro, there's
And
no
that's just
difference.
it. That's just it.
But this is the point I'm making, because now we have to go on facts. If we go to the teams that have qualified for the World Cup, yeah, and we're seeing we're seeing the ranking of Nigeria, and some of these teams, Nigeria has a higher ranking than some of these teams, that qualified. So the point that I'm making is the reason why they didn't make it, even though shitty teams have made it, is because during some of those games, it was purely 50-50, and Nigeria lost that.
No, it's not
Simple, bro.
That's cool.
Bro,
Every game is 50-50.
Wait,
look at the teams we're losing to. We drew with Lesotho, bro. Lesotho, they don't even have enough men in their country.
No, but
Risotto.
all I'm saying is, but then that's
That
what
game
that's
was
what-
50-50,
but bro,
bro.
but that's what football is, though. But that's his point. That's what football is about. Any football,
11 against 11 is 50-50.
No.
football.
This comes back to my original argument.
If you
I
think,
cannot be
wait,
impressed.
Let me hear
If
you.
you think you can just make a team today and say you're gonna go to the Premier League.
So wait, his point is that he's impressed with what they've done so far. Yeah?
I'm saying I'm
Your
not.
point is you're not.
Because
But that's because
you're doing what
you
you're supposed
have
to have done.
Wait.
Sorry,
The
go on.
reason why we're not impressed with what they've done so far is because they're playing against teams. All their strikers, some of them don't even have clubs, bro. They don't have pictures.
So does that mean they can't shoot?
What does that mean?
Does that mean they
That
can't
means
run?
that those guys are not
Wait, does that mean they can't shoot?
bro.
Does that mean they can't run?
By definition, they're not
Wait.
professionals.
Oh my.
How?
Come sit down.
So wait, if you're not professional, how are you playing in the AFCON competition?
No.
Sit down, bro. Sit down.
No, I can't believe you just said that.
No,
That's
it's right,
wild.
bro.
That's wild. Huh?
No.
That's wild
For
what you're
me,
saying.
I define
Wait,
professional.
wait,
Listen, let's define
wait, let me ask you.
Wait.
No, Luke.
You even want to laugh.
Because he knows he's off on that one. Let me
Wait.
Wait, let me explain something
what
to
defines
you. Wait, let me explain something to you, yeah? Is AFCON a professional competition?
It is, bro.
Yes.
Yeah? So do players have to go through a registration process to take part?
You fucking register, bro. It doesn't mean that you.
bro.
it's
Wait.
not wild,
So
bro,
wait, you
like-
think? Wait. So you think play this? Wait.
I can go and apply for AFCON now, you know.
Wait. And you get in.
I'll get into the
You
Ghana
get
team.
in.
You
I'll
get
pay
into the
enough money,
Ghana
I'll
team.
get into the Ghana team, bro.
Oh, you're moving me
I'll
mad.
get into the-
If
You're
you
moving
know the
mad.
right people, you might.
But then what you're speaking to is corruption and compared to the proper way things are meant to be done.
All right,
Now
cool.
you mentioned something earlier which I think is brilliant, and that's the part that I
Which
feel
is
like
what?
you lot are overlooking. Yeah,
Which is what?
professional football players, and when it comes to like teams, clubs, where country, like when we're talking about and that at this level. When they're trying to select when players are gonna be, though, you have to go through medicals. There's different tests,
Different
like
things,
fitness
yeah.
tests.
Different
So that
things,
means
yeah, bro.
that
That's not
means
for every country,
wait. That means
Wait. What
All you
evidence do you
lot-
have that that's not for every country?
I don't know what he's
I don't
talking
know.
about.
No,
I have
what
no
evidence?
idea what he's talking
Tell
about.
us the country.
I don't know what he's talking
Tell us the
about.
country, bro.
Mozambique.
No.
Oh,
Tell us.
you're saying that because of how you feel,
Oh, bro,
but it's not actually facts.
That's ignorance,
Close
bro.
the door, close the door.
I'm
That's just been silly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so the point I'm making to you lot is that when you think about it that way, these lot all have to go through the same testing. They all have to do that, and they all have to meet a certain threshold to say, you know what, you have all the qualities to be a professional football player. Now, all you were arguing about, can you close the door? Sorry, close the door. Because the sound as well. And so all we're arguing about here is just the difference in terms of who you think is better than who in terms of qualities. That's all it is. So when you're so to his point in terms of when they put two teams together, they expect that both teams have equal chances because guess what? Wait, listen to what I'm saying to you,
It's
bro.
the truth. You can make that
Because
face by the
both
truth.
of you are both both of you, what I'm saying to
I agree
you.
what you're
Try to
saying. I
understand
actually
what
agree what you're saying.
based on so both teams are at 50-50 chance of beating each other because you are both been tested and gone through all of the things to say you're both professionals.
Yeah.
Now, it comes to when it gets to fans and our opinions, history of performances and all of that stuff, we now start to formulate our own individual opinion to say, hey, this team on paper is way better than this team. I should just watch them. But his point is still valid in terms of both teams are supposed to be in the same league. They're both qualified to be in the same league.
I agree. They meet the threshold.
Yes.
However, it is not 50.
Very true. Yes.
You can't use
In your opinion.
Let me tell you something. Wait. Look, let me now tell you something.
Wait, if it's not 50-50, why are they taking place in that?
You see the
I don't know.
It shouldn't happen.
Stop.
Surely teams. Wait.
Hold on.
Do you
give me
think?
your argument.
Wait.
Give me your argument.
Do you think?
W is in the chat. Let's go.
Wait. He said, He said it's not 50-50, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on. If I know, that, cool, I'm playing against you, yeah? And I know,
Man just gonna wash, man.
you're just gonna whoosh me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why am I playing against this brother?
That's
is what
not
I'm
my
saying.
argument either.
So what is your argument?
No,
If a man have actively come to try and take your head off, but you manage to just steamroll them, you should be impressed by that.
Let me tell you something.
economic
You see this
account.
conversation we were talking about FIFA. Me and you can both play the game, but I am telling you now, when we get on that pitch,
Bro, that's
it's
just an
not 50-50.
opinion, brother.
Wait, okay, wait.
That's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion. Because what all you say is that, you know how the man them say, give me 5 weeks, let me train, let me do this, let me condition,
okay.
and I got you. That's the same
one
thing.
second.
We are both trained. We both go through the same thing,
go into
and we're
that
both
ring.
saying we're ready.
Can I say something?
Right?
Hold on.
And the
We're
professionals
just
have
talking
determined that
over
we're
each other
ready.
now.
We're both ready.
Medicals, we won't go for medicals.
Wait.
We've heard your point. We've heard your point.
Go on. You made the argument that because are in the same league
Because
means
you're not
it's
cutting off my head.
it's
Yeah,
50-50 all round. Yeah, that's your argument.
No. We didn't say no. Don't
Okay,
put words in
but-
our mouth. We
no,
didn't
but
say
that's how
all
it's
round.
coming.
No, wait, brother. Let me.
You're putting words in our mouth, bro. I never said that.
We said it's 50-50 when you go into that pitch.
Yeah.
Hence why it's 11 against 11 and a ball in the middle of the pitch.
That's
Continue
right.
your argument.
Okay, cool. It's 50-50 when you go on
Into the pitch.
Yes,
On the pitch, right?
facts.
Okay, cool. Now, I can understand from the angle of anything can happen on the day because it can be anyone's game, right?
That's right. That's right.
50-50.
Hold on,
That's right.
hold on. I can understand that. But your the base of your argument being that everybody's in the same league, there's been
No,
Wait,
you're a crook.
hold on.
This guy's a
hold on.
crook. No.
Let me see where it's going. I want to 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 see where it's going.
Let's see where it's
So
going.
he said, okay, so
You're talking
everybody
about
said-
base and this.
Wait.
I just said 11 against 11
Yeah,
and the ball in the middle.
wait. Go. Let me let him land.
Yeah,
Because go on.
Because
Go on.
I'm not saying anything that you didn't say.
Yeah.
Because throughout this argument, you've also said these men are all in the Premier League. There's competition that they had to go through to get into the Prem.
There's process. There's process. Yeah.
I didn't make this up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Now,
Mhm.
why that I think that is flawed is because just because you're playing in the same league does not mean everyone is the same level.
No,
didn't
I
say
agree
that.
with that.
Okay,
Nobody
fine.
said that.
That's
No, nobody said that.
No one said that.
Wait, did he say that? Nobody said they're the same level, bro. Nobody.
He recorded it.
Chat. Nobody. He's all here. Nobody said they're the same level.
Did I say
No.
level?
No.
What if it's 50-50?
No, when you're in the same, wait, listen what I'm saying.
Wait. Is an equal chance. That is the same.
Go on, wait.
Because because I'm not making. You can roll back that tape.
No, go.
This is literally what I've been rebuttaling all day. This is what I've been rebuttaling all day.
No, equal in that moment. Like, listen, brother, listen. Yeah. You see right now, yeah. If I'm fighting if I go into the ring with you two, yeah, that's not 50-50. Yeah, it's not 50-50. Even
there's 2-on-1.
Even though, let's say for example, I've knocked out more men than both of you, yeah. It's no longer 50-50. Yeah, I've proven that I've knocked out more men than both of you. Yeah, meaning that I'm stronger than both of you. Yeah, my record
Individually,
shows I'll knock out bare man. But in that ring, in that moment,
I don't like this analogy.
No, wait. Go on. So,
I don't like this man.
he's starting to feel dizzy. He's starting to feel dizzy at my head. He's starting to feel dizzy.
I'm trying to rattle you, bro. Just rattling.
Listen. I can't lie. We do need to end this stream, but go on. Let's make our final points. Closing argument.
Broski.
Uzi,
Same
are you
level.
on the chat? Yeah,
Same
look on the
level,
thing. Let's see.
And
Look at me saying
50-50
chat.
is different.
YouTube thing.
50-50 is based on, obviously, in that moment, like let's say in a boxing ring, yeah. 50-50 just means it can go either way. Yeah. 50-50 means it can go either way, bro. If you're in the boxing ring, bro.
Where's the closing argument? He's gonna finish, then you go, then please.
That one, so we can.
Yeah.
My argument is, when people go into the boxing ring, there'll be a man that's knocked out a lot of people, and that one's only knocked out once. But they still allow both of them to go into that ring because they know in that moment they're the same way, and they understand that, you know what, it's 50-50. Yeah? What you done yesterday...
On paper.
Yeah, on paper. What you done yesterday is yesterday. Otherwise, people will be like, no, I'm only going to fight a man that's only knocked out one man like me. Do you get it? So 50-50 is not based on level, it's not based on your history, bro. It's based in that moment, bro. That's the point I'm making.
And can I now say? Okay.
Do you? Yeah. Closing argument.
So your argument is closed now, though.
This is the last
Yeah,
one.
it's closed.
Let me tell you now. You see, 1, 2, 3. They wear Nigerian shirts. If I'm the fourth person there, the probability of somebody getting picked that's wearing a Nigerian shirt is 75 and it's 25. Regardless, anything can happen on that day if they pick between us four. Anything. Look, 3 of us, yeah. Them 3 and me. There's 4 of us. 3 of them are wearing Nigerian t-shirts, and I'm not wearing a Nigerian t-shirt. If somebody wants to pick, they can pick anything can happen. If the aim is to pick somebody that's wearing a Nigerian t-shirt, anything can happen. But the probability is 75 to
25, yeah.
Anything can still happen. Doesn't determine that probability is 50-50. 50-50 means an equal chance. If it's on the pitch, I know football, anything can happen. But if you say 50-50, everything is identical. Teams aren't the same. This this is how probabilities work. It's a base of the total.
No,
So
but
we can't use this
I
50-50.
think that's-
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay,
it.
now let me make my own.
So you want to put the nail?
Yeah.
So he's put the cover. You want to put the nail? Okay.
Because
Okay.
I don't agree with this 50-50 analogy. What I agree with is
Final argument,
anything.
final
But you have to argue the professionals,
hold on.
bro.
No, that's cool. What I can agree with is anything can happen on the day, yes. But two teams stepping on the pitch, I don't ever see. If you write in terms of stats and whatnot, it can never be 50-50. Because
You see
one
what you
team
said if you write in terms of stats.
And it's
stats,
quantified.
in terms of
They
stats,
quantify it.
past results, all of that, it can never be 50-50. Because one team is always better than the other. You are playing on the same pitch, yes, but it doesn't mean you have equal chance to win or lose. Because one team, you're going to have better players. Look at the Premier League, for instance. All the different teams, you can clearly see out of this season, Arsenal arguably has the best team. Like that's not even, you can debate it, but they do. They're playing way better. They're doing better. You get me? So the 50-50 argument, I don't even align with. Back to Nigeria, yeah. Why I'm saying I'm not impressed with these results is, again, on paper, we have the better team. The players that we have are playing at a higher level than majority of these other teams. These other teams might have 1-2 players that are playing at a decent level, but as a whole, Nigeria has more players playing at a higher level than the rest of these teams. Therefore, we should be steamrolling these teams on paper.
So my question, and have we not been doing that?
You're gonna get final argument as well.
Again, why I was saying I can't be impressed with this, because this is what is meant to happen. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to beat Mozambique. You're supposed to beat all these teams.
And with bad years,
why
okay,
I
I'll let
was
you
saying
talk.
there's remnants of me being pissed from the World Cup.
Yeah.
Bro, we drew with Lesotho, bro.
What, this competition?
Yes.
For World Cup.
For
World Cup, you mean? I'm not talking about
Yeah,
AFCON.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
okay, cool.
professional
Wait.
No. You can be. You can be a professional team.
adding to his
But
point.
if I'm
Why are you not giving them credit that they did?
Because-
Whoa.
no, because-
did we? What was our performance that poor?
professional
I didn't see that game. I don't
Wait,
know.
you see Lesotho, they're not
It was-
professional players.
No, they clearly they don't rate
Where do
them.
they play?
You man don't rate
Where they
them.
play Power League?
But you have a chance. You have a chance now to deliver your
Is
final
it me?
argument.
Yeah.
What's your final argument?
Are you not adding to your team?
No,
to your
I'm
guy?
saying
You're
that
happy?
point.
Oh, so you're happy with his final? You're happy with both
Beautiful points. I'm happy.
my thing at the end of it is that I'm not too far away. I think I'm with you on this. Like, I understand that I would never say two teams because they're in the same league. That means they're equal. That means it should be da. I think what part maybe might went over you guys' head is that when we're arguing that is we're talking the professionals. So that this is like FIFA, the people that regulate these people and they put them there to be like, you guys are 50-50. Now go at it. Remember I said to you, no, this is my closing argument. So my thing is, I feel like where we missed the point is, I'm talking about like now when it gets to the people, the pundits or wherever it might be, or gets to fans or wherever it might be, we are the ones that now be like, nah, this two teams ain't equal based off of, you go by their history, performances. This team has got this much accomplishment, they've done this, they've done that. They got more players playing in top level. So you formulate that assumption. But the people that put them there on that pitch expect both teams have equal opportunity to both go at it and win this game. Yeah. So let's get that one out of the way. Secondly, my thing is, because the main thing where what started this was your point when you talk about you're not impressed. Yeah. Which is what I feel like is a bit unfair, because I'm like, yes, you said, based on Nigeria playing at a higher level compared to most teams in the competition, you expect everyone to steamroll them, yeah? And I'm
Everyone
like, that we played. And I'm talking about AFCON. Because what you keep like convoluting whatever and World Cup, but your disappointment for the World Cup. And that's fair, but I don't think it's fair when you're having this particular competition. In this AFCON competition, bro, since we've started, we have done exactly the steamrolling you said through every team. So how are you not impressed then? Now your team, what you expect them to do, they've gone out and exactly done that. Our complaint about Nigeria over the years is that this expectation we have, they've gone out there and failed. They have failed numerous of times. That's the reason why you feel the way you feel, which I agree with you.
Yeah.
But this time around, they've gone out and done what we've said to them to go and do. And you're still saying you're not impressed. So that's why I'm asking you, when will you be happy?
Okay.
I feel
No, that's good. That's good. I'll be happy when we win that AFCON.
Okay, thank you. Look at this guy. This guy's harsh. This guy's a harsh Igbo man. He's a harsh Igbo man.
I don't want to say one last
From
thing.
Ozo Club, he's a very harsh Igbo man. There's one harsh Igbo man there.
I don't know. You don't believe.
He's not on it. He's not
You don't
there.
believe what he just said because he.
What I just said,
him.
what
You
he
don't
said.
believe What he said because he, remember earlier.
He said you don't believe in your own words,
Earlier
bro.
on in the conversation, he discredited players playing for these teams. Yeah, even though they.
Did he? No, he's about you lot discrediting them. Yeah.
Remember when we said, oh, this one plays for this club.
Yeah.
Both of you said the point. They're not even their best player. No, he said not because they enter this team, quote unquote. Not
Mean that they're the best in
not
that.
because
Yeah.
they've quote unquote passed this threshold, which is his argument.
Wait,
That once they
hold
pass
on.
this threshold is sufficient. He's now said early on, it doesn't matter, even though that they hit this threshold, doesn't mean that they're good enough. That's what he said. So
Yeah.
They fight each other.
No. I think he was the point that you're talking about. I know what it's I know the point. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I feel like you're mixing. He was saying what he said in response to a point that was made at the time, which he said, look, listen, just because them man play, because remember you lot said Nigerian teams, we play for a lot more top clubs. And he said just because they do that don't mean they're even
That's
any good in
exactly
that
what we're
team. That's
saying.
what he
That's
said.
exactly what we're saying. Not because they hit the logic is still the same. Not because they hit the threshold means that they're this. That is what he's telling us. So
Right.
And pick and choose. We've basically said they hit the threshold to enter this team. Means they're quote unquote a sufficient level. He said no, that's not the case.
You know what we're gonna
But
do?
He's now saying the same thing.
No, forget. Luke, trust me. Let's leave it because we're going around in circle. Trust me, there's even no argument. There's only one question. We're gonna go around and we're gonna end this one question. Are you impressed so far with what Super Eagles are doing?
I'm very impressed by that.
Thank you very much, sir. Are you impressed so far with what Super Eagles are doing?
It is sufficient.
It's sufficient,
I'm not impressed.
that guy. How about you? Oh, we already know where you stand.
I'm not impressed. I'm happy with what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm not impressed.
But
I'm
you've
not
been impressed once we win the
we
league.
win the
I
league,
like that.
yeah,
How about
I'm
you?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. That's it.
So you see, you're not impressed.
I'm satisfied.
Fuck you, man. I don't like these guys, bro. I don't like it. Uzo.
Get a new night kit though.
Yeah, huh? You're gonna
get
get
it
nice.
now,
Okay, I'm happy with that. I take that on. That means you're impressed. That means you're impressed. And guess what? Make sure the prince impressed at the back. Make sure the prince impressed. Uzo, what you say? Are you impressed or are you satisfied or are you
I feel like right now is the first test we've had and we've come out on top. You know what I'm saying?
Well done.
I'm
So-
proud of them. Yeah.
Are you impressed with performance?
Yeah,
Impressed
very good
or
performance,
mild?
bro. Yeah, this
Are you
top
impressed
tier.
or satisfied?
Impressed.
Hey, love that. Let's go. W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
Thank you. Free on free, man. Listen.
I can't
And that's it, man.
50-50.
I love that. You gotta bring these man back. I love these man. Hey guys,
When's the semis?
thank you very much, guys.
Wednesday.
Should be Wednesday. Yeah.
When is that? Is that Wednesday?
Back here
Semi.
Wednesday.
Wait, how do you know who you got? How do you know?
After they're playing now, so that's Ivory Coast and
So we'll be back Wednesday then, innit?
yeah. So
And who?
and Ivory Coast and no, is it no.
Egypt or Ivory Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Egypt.
playing Egypt today.
Yeah, Egypt, Ivory Coast. Boys like that right now, like bro.
Let me
Shit,
see
like
what
that.
time.
Let me see what
I
time
think
you
they have a
got.
better chance with Egypt than Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is
They're tougher, man.
They're
Isn't
just
it?
involved.
Yeah,
There's a lot. There's a lot involved.
They have our crypto.
There's a lot involved. Yeah, there's a lot involved.
Push Nigeria still.
They will. He thinks they will. He wants to.
They'll beat Nigeria.
Them man always got our number, man.
He wants
They got our numbers still.
Hey guys, so we're back here again next week, Wednesday, guys, yeah, for the semis. Let's go, Nigeria versus Ivory Coast or Egypt. Let's go, guys. Peace.
This guy, so